Hello, hammerheads. Thanks for tuning in. Right, everyone's quick to stick the knife into Sharon Ozbourne, aren't they? Like, for instance, Sue Carroll. She's a Daily Mirror columnist. She hasn't been with the Daily Mirror for months now because she got breast cancer. I hope she's alright anyway. She also hated Heather Mills. But she slagged Sharon Ozbourne off because Sharon Ozbourne slagged Susan Boyle off. It's like tit for tat sort of, I don't know, who cares. But if it wasn't for Sharon Ozbourne, right, Ozzy Osbourne wouldn't have had a successful solo career like he's got, you know what I mean? She made that happen. Well, you're going to get loads of people saying, well, it might have been a good thing if she didn't make it happen. I am not one of them people. He probably would have died if she didn't discover him. Well, he wasn't even living, he was existing in this run-down apartment, right? Surrounded by empty pizza boxes, shite, the fucking lot. He was too scared to even go out the front door of his apartment. And she found him, after he got kicked out of Sabbath, because he was a broken man. You know what I mean? He was like skint, no confidence left, nothing. When, you had fame and fortune and it's like suddenly snatched away from you like that. I mean, it's going to have quite a deep impact, isn't it, on you? But she saved him from all that, you know what I mean? She says, I'll manage you. I'll get you back on your feet. I'll get your confidence back. And I'll make you into an international rock star. And he's going, what the fuck do you want to do that for? I can't do fucking anything. I'm useless, me. You know what I mean? Just fucking... He imploded on himself. He hated himself, didn't he? You know what I mean? And she saved him from self-destruction. You know what I mean? She gave him a second stab at rock stardom. And as usual with Sharon Ozbourne, paid off. Big gamble it was. Paid off. Because she saw his potential, you see. You know what I mean? And it's like years later after that as well. When the Ozfest kicked off, right? She put that all together. You know what I mean? Her and Ozzy, well, it was her idea. She was the brainchild of the Ozfest, which was getting loads of like metal bands together. And once a year, it got the 4 original Sabbath members together, and they all loved it. Then they never seen each other for another year, and then again, and the very first one, everyone was like mocking her, all the skeptics and all the, because she was a woman in a man's world, so they all thought, you know what I mean, which is, to me, is just completely sexist and ridiculous. Because, anyway, organised this Ozfest thing, the first one, and she took a big gamble, but she had intuition that this was going to pay off. I don't know, she has these feelings that this is going to work. And everyone says, well, you're going to fall flat on your arse. Guess what? 18,000 people showed up at the first Ozfest she organised. From all over the world as well, not just England. And it was in Birmingham, where it is. Bloody Sabbath's hometown, which... and it was an overnight success. So, before people start slagging Sharon Ozbourne off, think, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for her, Ozzy Osbourne would have truly died. You know? I mean, died. Because he was on his last legs when she found him. Cheers for listening, Hammerheads, and goodbye and good night.